Hi, Jim Grover here from Advantage Golf and Learning Center, bringing you another one of our online learning series, Golf Tips. If you like our series, please hit subscribe, hit like. We'll try and bring you more as time goes on. Today I'd like to talk to you about the basics of golf, the grip, the stance, the posture, and the alignment. And I know there's a lot of people out there that tend to fall apart either during a round of golf or maybe just fall apart during the season a little bit and don't have time enough to get back to an instructor to help them. So if you default back to the basics, the grip, the stance, the posture, and alignment, you may be able to put your game back together very nicely. Let's start with the grip first. The grip, as we've talked about before, needs to be held in the fingers so that it has a fairly light touch. We're trying to get the formation of the hands so that these little V's that are formed between the thumb and forefinger, both hands, those V's are tending to point toward my trail ear, trail shoulder, with the face of the club oriented square to the target line, okay? From there, let's move to stance just a little bit, because sometimes stance can be an issue for people. They tend to modify as time goes on. With a mid-iron, I just want to have a stance that is relatively shoulder width apart. I don't want to try and get too wide of a stance, and I don't want to have too narrow of a stance. Something that's a relative to the shoulder width is perfect. Of course, when you go to a driver or a fairway wood, yes, the stance is going to widen and to create a better base for the longer shafted golf club. Let's talk just briefly about posture. Posture slips on a lot of people. They tend to get a little too relaxed on the golf course, and the spinal column is rounded, the head is down. All we're trying to do is to get the spinal column relatively straight, the head up in the air. My knees are soft, they're flexible, they're not crouching. I'm just let the knees flex a little bit so that I can move in a rotational motion. Let's talk just a little bit about now the alignment, because alignment can fall apart for almost anybody. I'm trying to hit this ball down an intended target line here. That meaning that I need to be set up basically parallel to that target line. So for me, I would want to be set up something about here. I don't want to get caught lining up, for me, aiming left or aiming too far to the right with a closed stance. Just trying to get parallel to that. So if we put all four of these pieces together, let's just find out what does happen here. I'll pretty much take that shot just about any day. I can put it in the middle of the fairway, reasonable distance for my ability, and now I'm happy playing the game of golf. I thank you for watching the videos. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us here at Advantage Golf. We'd be more than glad to talk to you at any time. Thank you, and have a great day.